Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are, what are we? Wednesday morning, April 16th, and we have a guest host here. We have Aaron Montgomery here with Trailer Barn, Paso Robles. Aaron, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about some cool stuff and have some fun doing it.
Sounds good.
So, Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Just give you guys a shout. Make sure you guys get on over to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. We got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May, Mother's Day weekend. Easton Corbin is kicking off the weekend Friday night. Tickets are only $20. Saturday night, you got the rodeo, you got the fan zone, and you got the concert afterwards for only $10. Kids 12 and under are free, and law enforcement are free as well. So take your mom out. Remember what I said, make mom pay since it's Mother's Day weekend. So she'll like that. She'll appreciate you. So Aaron, what's happening, man?
Not a lot. Same old.
Yeah, what's business like over there at the Trailer Barn this time of year?
Starting to kick off a little bit now.
Is it?
Yeah. Slow going through last year.
Yeah.
Election year.
Just because nobody knew what was going to go on, huh?
Yep. Usually every election year does that.
Yeah. You guys kind of gear up for that and be like, all right, we're going to slow down or...
Yep. January, February, a little bit slow. We had one big purchase from a company that did very well for us. But now it seems like dump trailers are starting to kick off.
Oh, yeah. Because of the weather and everybody wants to be a junk remover guy, huh?
Yep. Taxes coming back, people spending their tax money and stuff like that. So.
But not only do you guys sell trailers, but you also do like the whole rigging for hitches, for pulling, for all that stuff, right?
Hitches, electrical, a little bit of fab stuff. But we're so backed up right now. If you were to come in and want an appointment right now, it'd be the end of May.
Wow. To what? Put a hitch on or? Mm-hmm. No kidding.
So we're really looking for technicians.
Oh, perfect timing. So technicians. So you need some workers.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Nice.
So we're doing truck beds now. So if we do a truck bed, that kind of...
You mean like a replacement with a... Oh, okay.
Flatbeds.
Nice. Utility beds and stuff like that?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And so those will usually take a couple days to do, at least for one guy. So that wipes out my schedule for a couple days.
Right.
So, yeah, we really need some techs. So we're starting to look.
So what are you looking at, like two or three?
1 to 2.
1 to 2? Is there any kind of requirements that you're looking for? On-the-job training? What's...
We can do that. I'd like somebody, or we would like somebody who kind of knows a little bit about what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
Mechanically inclined, take direction. But it's really not that hard.
Yeah.
We do everything from bearing packs up to installing hitches, installing truck beds, a little bit of everything.
Just want somebody to work.
Just somebody show up.
Aaron, so let's talk about that. This world is nutty. It has been since COVID, really. I think that was like the changing point when everybody got so, or the younger generations got so entitled or adapted to not working and still getting paid.
Correct.
And so now you come out of that and, no more $300, no more this, that, and other. Now somebody has to work and it's like, really at 8, at 7, and it's just like, how do you handle this?
I don't. They come in. One, it's hard. Nobody just wants to come in. We've put out before that we're hiring and there's just no phone calls. It just seems like a lot of people don't want to work, and I just don't get it. I don't, because that's not me. I mean, that's not us. That's not how we were raised.
Right.
So, there's always a starting point somewhere. But since COVID, I don't know. A lot of our manufacturers have gone south of the border because they can't get workers here. Mm-hmm. The workers here that we have, like I had said, we have plenty of workers here, though. And they won't work because they'll lose their benefits. So they go south of the border, and they got plenty of workers down there. So a lot of our manufacturers that are out of Mexico, that's why they went back down there. So I have one manufacturer that's out of Mexico, and they got plenty of workers down there. But they said stateside they can't get them.
And so let's highlight, you know, some of the benefits of working at the trailer barn in Paso Robles. Right, you're open Monday through.
Doesn't get any easier.
That's what I'm saying.
It's banker's hours.
Right?
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. No weekends.
That's it.
We're not looking at any holding you over for overtime.
You wanted to get the hell out of there too.
Yeah, we don't want to be there on
Sometimes
the
you
weekend.
just close because you want to go fishing.
We've done that. If we're going to go camping, sorry, we're going to close for a few days.
Yeah.
I mean, family operated. It's just Susan and I. We got one shop guy right now, and it does not get much easier than that.
And so that's usually with the kids. They're like, oh, I got to have weekends off. I'm going to party on Friday night. I'm going to have a hangover on Saturday.
Yep.
I'm going to go, you know, skiing. I'm going to go to the lake. I mean, this is like the golden child of jobs right now.
It is. I mean, don't have to be. There's a lot of people are worried about, oh, I'm going to be on call, or I got to, you know, work overtime. I got to work weekends. Yeah. No.
Wow.
You don't. No, we don't do that.
And what is minimum wage now?
I think it's $16.25 or $16.50.
So that's what you start them out at?
That's what we were. It's going to depend on your skill level. Shows what you can do. We're willing to work from there.
Okay.
Benefits
or anything like that?
If you come in showing, you know, that you know some stuff, or you've worked somewhere, that you've done some stuff, maybe we can talk and it start a little bit more than that. Okay. Benefit-wise, that's Susan's department.
Okay.
We'll talk to her about that.
All right.
I don't know a whole bunch about what's there.
Okay.
But yeah.
But let's highlight Monday through Friday. That's it. That's it. It doesn't get any easier than that.
I don't think so.
That's gravy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easy part. And it's 5 o'clock. It's not like 7. It's not like, you know, you're staying there. You're not working overtime because, again, you know, you guys.
No,
wanna
but
go
we
home
do
too.
start at 8. So that doesn't mean show up at 8.
You start
Or
at
8:30.
8 o'clock. Okay, so you basically get to sleep in too, and then go to work.
Right.
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 Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we'll definitely push that because, like I said, we love you guys. We appreciate your guys' support of What's Up North County. We got that awesome production trailer that Eric dialed in. You've seen inside that, right?
Thing's sweet.
Yeah. So now we're gonna be able to roll up to the Sheriff Rodeo, to the Wine Fest, Creston Rodeos, and be dialed in with the trailer barn trailer and the Wunk mobile. What do you call that, Eric? What would you call that?
We'd call it Command Center.
The Wunk Command Center.
Yeah, Command Center.
Yeah, we could go and launch satellites and missiles, huh?
We should.
So, but yeah, that's cool. So, like, I mean, jeez, that's good to go.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring a hitch today because I bought this hitch. This was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. It was like on, you know, I think that was it at that time, Craigslist. Yeah, but it's this wicked hitch. There's so many different little, you know, gadgets to it. My son says it's like a $600 hitch, but like the for the torsion bars, it
Oh, it's a weight distribution hitch, and it's probably got sway built into it.
It's got, yeah, it goes like this. It tilts like this. It's got, you know, and so we just used it the last weekend, you know, because the other one my other hitch was breaking, and but they had it at that time. They were going up on top. The pins, you know, instead of going under the bottom and, you know, for the bars, these were on top. Is that normal?
It depends on the unit.
Okay.
Because they all changed. I mean, some of the old ones, they used to have chains that come down and you'd hook.
Yeah, I got the chains.
Okay.
You know, and then you plug, you know, pop in. You have that little, you know, weird, you know, flat thing, the pin that pulls out of the bar. But they had it set up, instead of going from the bottom, they had it going from the top. And
I'd have to see it.
I'm thinking they had it wrong.
They may have.
So, anyways, we flipped it and, you know, we towed out and had no issues.
They had
they had that swivel. They had it flipped, so then that way the bars went in.
The bars went in on the top?
On the
that
top.
was upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, they go in from the bottom and then they go right under the frame of the trailer.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean. Yeah, so I got it for like $25, and it was brand new, and there was all kinds of parts with it, and, you know, he's like, I can't figure this thing out, whatever. I'm like, I don't know, $25. He's like, cool. And then I had it for like 2 years because 'Cause I'm like, I can't figure this out. So, anyways, let my son do that. He
There you
figured
go.
that out. So, but yeah, we got. So Aaron, you guys are big sponsors of like everything that comes kind of happens and kicks off around here in the North County, right? Sheriff rodeos and all that stuff. Tell me a little bit about what
Sheriff
you guys do.
Rodeo, Crescent Rodeo, FFA, anything that keeps business and the kids going up here. We try and get behind. So don't do a lot of individual sponsorships. A lot of, we've been up here for so long and we know so many people.
Right.
And so get a lot of individuals a lot of times that'll come in and go, I'm doing this project or this project. But where we try and put it is for the whole group.
Right. That's, I mean, like I said, like, the sheriff rodeos. Sheriff rodeos, obviously, the advisories, or the, what was that, Eric? What did Chad say yesterday? The Sheriff Advisory.
Sheriff Advisory, yeah.
Advisory Foundation.
Yeah.
And then, like, FFA, obviously, Future Farmers of America, but, and the schools and stuff like that. But I see you guys at all kinds of different places and kind of just supporting, you're kind of like the Borhones of the trailer industry,
It comes back to us too,
Yeah.
so it's nice.
No, and that's important.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are putting it out there as a sponsorship and supporting all these different organizations and groups and stuff like that. And you're doing it for the kids. You're doing it for obviously for recognition or the the branding part of it, but mainly for the the event or organization itself.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like being a part of the Sheriff Rodeo. That's gonna be fun. You gonna be up in the
Fun
top
every
again?
year. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be. I think they're doing the VIP thing up there.
I'm trying to work it out. I go VIP every year, but and it's fun. But I've also got a birthday that day this year. So
the Saturday?
So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it.
Trying to balance it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because Chad was just mentioning that yesterday. We had Sheriff Ian Parkinson in and Under Sheriff Chad Nicholson in, and talking about the rodeo, and he was saying the same thing as people are trying to balance what they have going on that Saturday. One's a wedding, and figure out how to do both.
Right.
Go to the rodeo and then also go to the wedding.
Yeah, this is a 50th I got to go to, so it's not like just any birthday. So we'll have to see.
So Aaron, tell me the story again. How the trailer barn started. So this was back in
96.
'96, and it was
My uncle.
family.
Yep.
Yeah,
my
tell me the
uncle,
story.
We started off as Tri-County Equipment, and actually where Borhone Auto Center is now.
Okay.
So we had the front side was a motorcycle shop, and then we had the back where the service department is now. That was our office, and then we had the first string of shops, and we imported tractors and sold tractors, and then got into horse trailers, and just kind of grew from there. Found the property we're at now, moved over there in I think 98ish, somewhere around there, and then been there since, and just grew solely into trailers. Got out of the tractors and the equipment stuff.
No kid. When you bought that property, was there any ever future plans of that road going through, like to the freeway or something, or the concept, or was it always projected to be a dead end like that?
We heard at one point that they were supposed to bring I don't know if they call it the river walk or something from Paso all the way down there. They were supposed to tie in Ramada Drive to Charlotte as another way to access and come across the riverbed. But we've never saw it happen. All that property behind us that's all farmed is actually commercial, and Firestone owns all that.
Oh, they own where it's being all the farming land,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So who's farm? Is it
So
still the owner?
the guy who owned our property, he owned all that back there, from the Niblick Bridge all the way down back behind Firestone.
Okay.
And then we bought our piece, and then when Firestone came in and bought, and then they ended up purchasing all that. That was originally a group of people. Back in the day, it was Union Asphalt. So some of the guys at Union Asphalt, there was a group of guys that owned all that, and then they sold it to Firestone.
Huh.
So,
And then,
but
of
I
course,
have not heard in recent years anything about going on down there.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be anything else unless something happens and, some sort of development is done up and over that train track, but I doubt that will ever happen.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Is the train tracks right there.
Right. Do they have the
They
train?
don't.
They don't have that.
They don't.
Okay, so then that's why.
Yep.
So in order for
A lot
something
of
to grow,
infrastructure would have to happen for that.
right, and nobody wants to spend
I don't
$2
think
million
so.
for
They're going to need to do something with all the houses going on
yeah.
and coming into town and the traffic on how we're going to get across town.
Right. Yeah, no, Niblick, it is starting to get pretty wild and crazy. Just like 5 o'clock, you're just even getting on the freeway from Niblick is nuts. It's just nonstop traffic.
Traffic starts backing up 3:30, 4 o'clock
Yeah.
on the 101
Gosh.
and trying to get off. Sometimes we'll just sit there at work and give it another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Let traffic just kind of.
Right. You should have bought something that was like right across the river. You just shoot
Enduro.
across. Yeah,
Shoot
just
across.
take the quad. Hey, tell me about that craziness last year when the cops were chasing that guy across the freeway from you, that they tackled him in front of your shop against the fence. Do you remember that?
I'm trying to think.
It was a pursuit that they pursued this car down from like King City or something like that. It happened right in front of your shop. You don't remember that?
No.
I think they tried to jump the fence, or maybe they did jump the fence.
They did. They chased, and he came somewhere, and they lost him down in the riverbed, if I remember right.
Huh.
We've had a lot down there.
Yeah.
A lot. We had another guy go to, it was Pete Johnson, steal a Cadillac. Go into town. They were going to pull him over, DUI. He was all over the road. And they chased him, went down the freeway, got off at 46 going west, and went under the bridge, came down, came back up Ramada Drive, and the cops were like, where's he going to go? It's dead end. Well, when he hit our corner, he didn't realize there was that corner there, and he was booking it like 70 miles an hour. And he came across right in front of our fence line, and then eventually went through our fence line, hit the trailers, stack, and then jumped out, ran into the pit back behind us, and the cops ended up nailing him. But after wiping out the fence and trailers and everything else.
That's funny. I mean, I could see that happening to where somebody's getting pursuit, they hang a left, thinking that's a frontage road, they're going to get on the freeway, and it goes right into the river.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, it's 7:48. We got to take a break, so we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We got Aaron Montgomery here with the Trailer Barn, and again, want to say thank you. And we love our trailer. We got our trailer, our mobile command center, as Eric says, from the Trailer Barn. You guys hooked us up, man. So we appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah, and then also, guys, we got a couple of different events coming up we want to let you know about. We got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May. You don't want to miss this. You got Easton Corbin kicking off Friday night. Tickets are only $20. There's also the Fan Zone going on there, too, before the concert. And then Saturday, you have the Fan Zone, you have the rodeo, and you have the concert, all for $10. So it's a great weekend. Plus, we're giving away tickets. We've got a pair of tickets to Easton Corbin and a pair of tickets to the rodeo that we are giving away. All you got to do is get on over to our Instagram page and like it and comment, and you'll be entered to win. Teresa and I will be drawing tomorrow morning. So best way to do it is to comment and like. Also, Stacy Strong golf tournament coming up in June. They're looking for golfers, sponsors, silent auctions, just a whole bunch of stuff. This is a great event, great reason, and lots of fun out at Hunter Ranch on June 8th. You don't want to miss this either. So, anyways, we're sitting here talking with Aaron, and let's see, Aaron. I'm gonna talk about a story, and I don't know if you know about this or not. Okay, so do you have a Jeep?
No.
Okay, have you ever seen all the ducks on the dash of a Jeep?
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder why?
Yeah, sure.
No, seriously. You ever go, why does everybody have ducks on their Jeep?
Right.
Right? Have you ever gotten the answer?
No.
So
I almost want to say we were talking about this a little while ago, but I don't remember.
it's very, so I've been, like, we have a Jeep, right? My son drives it to school and drives it all over the place. And so like 2 weeks ago, I jump in the Jeep and there's a blue duck on the dash. And I'm like, I didn't even think much of it. I'm like, what the hell? You know, maybe weird stuff. I don't know. And so, like a couple days later, my wife and son start talking about these ducks and this and that. I'm like, yeah, why is there a duck on the dash? Well, evidently people duck you. Like they carry around like all these ducks, you know, and then if they like your Jeep, they'll put a duck on the hood. And so that's why people got all these like ducks on the dash. And so there's actually a story behind this, right? So it's the practice of Jeep ducking originated in a small town in Canada in 2020. A woman named Allison from Ontario randomly bought a bunch of rubber ducks from the convenience store and gave one to another Jeep owner with a note that said, "Have a great day." The intent was to bring a smile to the individual and spread a little cheer that we all need during the pandemic. So this concept originated to bring happy spirits, to bring, you know, a smile. But now it's a phenomena that's all over the place. So now when you're driving down the road and you see the Jeep
and I see a duck,
and you see a duck, you're going to go, huh, I know why.
that's
Interesting.
crazy. That is interesting.
I know. I was like, so I'm like, you know, my wife's like, throw the duck away. But, you know, I'm like going, hey, that's pretty fun. Let's do that, you know.
Right.
So it's like, here's a smile. Here's a duck, you know. So it's not like anything like weird, like, hey, duck you,
Right.
you know. So Aaron, did you grow up around here?
San Luis Obispo.
San Luis Obispo. What was that like growing up in the 70s?
Yeah. Born in 73.
Yeah.
Born in General Hospital. It's not there anymore. San Luis was great back then. A I wouldn't move back there today.
Right.
I like North County or South County, but I really like North County. I've been up here 21 years living here.
Did you go to? No, you didn't go to school here though.
No, I went to Mission Elementary, and then I went to halfway through my 9th grade year at Mission High, and then I transferred over to San Luis High and graduated from there.
Was Mission a private school back then?
Yeah.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Uniforms.
Did you have to
The
do all
whole
that
nine-
stuff?
the whole
Get
9
smacked
yards.
by a ruler?
Didn't get the ruler. My mom and other relatives got the rulers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But, you know, it's such a cool, I mean, I really like the stadium, the football field. I mean, just because it reminds me of like, you know, like a Notre Dame or something. It's just a really cool, you know, it's small as hell, but it's really cool just with that whole, you know, building right behind, you know, the goalpost and, you know.
And it's all changed now from when I went, but I know my daughter and my nieces and stuff played soccer there, so got to see some of the new stuff down there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now their football team gets to play at the Cal Poly in the stadium.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, because they were redoing the field, and then that's why they played there 2 years ago, and now the field's done, and they still played there. So I don't know if they just obviously more capacity, more parking, you know, better atmosphere.
Yeah, because there's no parking around there.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. So talking of San Luis, the one lucky homeless man scratched off $1 million scratcher. Not a scratcher, but he did the ticket. So $1 million ticket was sold at Sandy's Liquor and Deli. Right? The winning ticket, he matched one number and the price was $1 million, said the manager. He says the winner is a longtime customer who is also homeless. So this young man, homeless, just scratched. So it is a scratcher. So it's a scratcher of $1 million.
Holy cow.
Right? How cool would that be? What's the biggest you've ever scratched off?
Ooh. Maybe a couple $100.
Yeah. A couple Christmases ago, my mother-in-law gave my son a scratcher, you know, those fake ones that you win.
Yeah.
And this was like 3 Christmases ago, and he was scratching it off and basically saying that he's winning, right? And everybody's losing their mind until we realized that it was a fake
one.
It was a fake scratcher. Yeah, that whole adrenaline, you're like, whoa, oh my gosh, you know, and then it's like there's literally like a letdown. You're like, oh, that's not so fun. All right, 7:57. We've got to take another break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Wednesday, April 16th. We got Aaron Montgomery here with Trailer Barn Paso Robles right there on Ramada Drive. They're actually running. So it's funny, Teresa comes in on Friday, or on Thursdays, right? And so we have like we've coined this slogan. It's like, okay, Teresa, you guys are down Ramada Drive, past Firestone, across the street from the Trailer Barn. If you go over the tracks, you've gone too far, right?
Yep.
So now we'll have to have the same one for you. Right past Firestone, right across from Airflow Filter Services, and if you go across the tracks, you've gone too far.
Exactly right.
So yeah, you guys are right there at the end, Ramada Drive.
Right
And,
at the end.
Yeah. So if you guys sold motorcycles, you guys would probably kill it being right there by the river, huh?
Yeah, and then we'd get arrested.
What do you think about that? What's your thoughts? I mean, do you think the motorcycles, are you a fan or not a fan?
I'm a fan. I mean, I let my daughter ride down there. It's just an escape. You know, I get some of the neighbors that live across the other side. There were some people that had a problem with. They just didn't like hearing it all the time. But most of them are out there. They're not hurting anybody.
Right.
You know, pick up your trash, what you take in, take out, and don't ride on the farmer's field, and do your thing. But other than that, let them be.
Yeah.
You know, supposedly, I guess we have an ordinance within the city limits of Paso Robles. You're not allowed to ride.
Right.
It's been there forever.
Right.
But
Who enforces it?
We're at the south end of Paso. I mean, we're bordering the county right there. You know,
Right.
they're not hurting anything. What are our kids supposed to do? We don't have a bowling alley anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have a roller skating rink.
Yep.
Where are they gonna go?
Yeah, it's you know, that's kind of the $1 million question. You know, as far as kids, they keep taking away things for kids to do, and yet they keep telling, you know, the kids can't do this. You know, it's like, okay, you know, and I get the whole, you know, the trash down there. I get the whole, you know, going into the farmers, you know, fields. Okay, that should be common sense, right?
I'm gonna hold you guys there. We got Terry Banish on the phone right now.
Nice.
so-
We got Terry Banish for the city of Atascadero calling in to give us an insight of what's happening there in Atascadero. Terry, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. We got Aaron here with the Trailer Barn as well, too. So he's co-hosting
fantastic.
today. Yeah.
Very good. Right on. That's cool. Well, I heard a little bit about for things for kids to do. So
Yeah.
I'm calling to help with that.
Yeah. Well, what's happening there in Atascadero?
So we have this weekend, we do have Party for the Planet, and that's on Saturday the 19th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. And we will have lots of activities for the kids, educational activities too, because it's all about sustainability and Earth Day. And we'll have about 20 different exhibitors from everywhere, like Monterey Bay Aquarium and our Atascadero Mutual Water Company and our Atascadero Land Preservancy group that, you know, helps out with like trees and what to plant, what's sustainable, what's not, that kind of thing. And just an opportunity for the kids to see the new things at the zoo. We have 3 baby spider monkeys that are amazing, as you know, because you were just there.
Yep.
And then we have our Toco toucans, which are our like Fruit Loop toucans, and they're amazing to watch. And then we have our blue hyacinth macaws as well. So yeah, we have a lot happening, a lot going on.
That's awesome. You guys are, I mean, now you are gearing up for all your activities there in Atascadero to start kicking off. Is that correct?
Yeah, we definitely are. And, you know, we have Tamale Festival coming up. We have the citywide yard sale coming up, all of that. So that's something that, you know, go on to visit atascadero.com and click on events, and you'll see all the different things that we have happening. But, you know, lots of places as far as kids go, we have Joy Playground, Colony Park over there. So, you know, things to do. And Atascadero Lake Park, there's fishing at the park, and we have a beautiful playground there. So make a day of it with the zoo. If you want to come out to the zoo, that would definitely be good.
Terry, what, just because this seems to be the biggest topic in Atascadero right now, what is the traffic with the parking? What any updates on that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we our downtown El Camino Real project is coming along, and it's coming along on time. And we are definitely open. The downtown businesses are open. It's pretty easy to navigate through there, and they're really working to finish it up on different sections, different parts of it. So that's something that definitely come downtown and check it out. It's going to be gorgeous when it's all done. I mean, if I can say extra parking is gorgeous,
Right.
It is. Because they've put all the nice brick pavers in, and it looks just really, really good. So we're excited to see it come together, and definitely want to encourage everybody, especially this week because it's spring break, to come downtown. And we have the Chop Shop down there. We have Mr. Putter's Putt Putt Golf. We have the arcade down there, Andy's Arcade, and just a lot of things to do. So definitely come check it out. The movies, Colony Cinemas is open, and tonight's farmers market. So come check it out.
Very awesome. Very awesome. And so this weekend, you got Earth Day at the Charles Paddock Zoo. And what's the cost to get in, and what's all that, the details for that?
Yep, it's included with the cost of general admission, which is $13 for 13 and over. And then it goes down from there, $8, I believe, 5 to 8, and then 3 to 5 is $5, and then children 2 and under are free. And then we have 65 and over are $11. So it's very affordable to go visit the zoo, and it all helps the zoo and helps the animals. So you're doing a good thing by coming to visit the zoo as well. So that'll be around 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that'll be all day on Saturday. And if you miss that, come out. It's a gorgeous zoo and a lot to see and do at the zoo right now. So you can't go wrong.
Sweet. Awesome, Terry. Well, we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate you calling in and filling us in what's happening there in Atascadero. And you have a wonderful day and successful and beautiful weekend.
Same to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, Terry Banish, City of Atascadero. They got Earth Day happening at the Charles Paddock Zoo. When was the last time you were at the zoo?
I couldn't even tell you, probably like 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks all the same as you probably remember it, but so much more. There's so much. Oh my gosh, it's like there's like where they have the red pandas. They have like this whole like biodiversity climate, with bamboos, walking into where it looks like you're walking into the jungle.
Oh yeah.
Going, and then all of a sudden there's the red pandas, and then they have the new spider monkeys, which MGP Coatings is now a sponsor of the new, not the new exhibit, but the updated exhibit. But their old man spider monkey was by himself, 45-year-old monkey, just got 3, young babies monkeys as, I don't know, guests, visitors, whatever you want to call them.
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, and so that has been all. But the whole zoo, like I said, they're just really working hard to get the zoo to where it's at. But it's if you got grandkids or something like that, it's kind of cool. Maybe.
Well, it is. That's why I said 10. My daughter now is 20.
Yeah.
So
take her.
Used to take her.
Yeah. Well, take somebody's kid.
Right.
They're gonna have brew at the zoo. So
you can't pass that up.
Yeah, you can't pass that out. That's the park and the zoo. So you get to walk around, enjoy some nice beverages from your favorite breweries or wineries, and check out the zoo, check out the park, and have a good time. I think that's coming up. When's that coming up, Eric? In July, I think.
Probably July, yeah.
July
I think
or August,
somewhere around there. I think it's in August. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the zoo is like. They've got tigers, they've got alligators, they got what did she call that? Tancoon? Toncoon?
Oh my God.
Cancun?
Yeah. No, not Mancoon. I can't remember what it was.
We're terrible.
Freaking cuckoo bird. I don't know.
We're just like, between both of us, we can't answer any of those kind of questions.
Can't remember names, can't remember anything.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff. Totally worth the dollars to go there. So, all right, well, it is time for a break. 8:08, let's take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Wednesday, April 16th. We got Aaron Montgomery here with the Trailer Barn, one of our sponsors, which we appreciate. You guys, so I appreciate you guys. We got the trailer. We got our mobile command center. So make sure you guys get on over to our Instagram page. We are giving away tickets to the rodeo, the SLO Sheriff's Rodeo coming up in May, as well as the Easton Corbin concert on the Friday coming up in May as well. So get on over there, like the post, comment on the post, be entered to win. Teresa and I will be drawing that for tomorrow morning. So, Aaron, got a question for you.
Shoot.
All right. What kind of music you like?
Country.
Oh, well, this is going to be a tough one for you. What you think are the 25 top rock songs of all time?
Oh, shoot.
You got to be able to know some of these. What do you think 80s? Mostly 80s. I think the 80s, like rock, when you think of like rock, it's pretty much got like stuck in the 80s.
Queen.
Let's see. Well, Queen's on there. Queen, the Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
What do you call that?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. That's in the 20. That's number 10.
See, not too bad.
Eric, what about you?
Say like rock band, right?
Rock band.
I'd say like Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Motley Crue is on there as a
Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
number
Nirvana.
15. Nirvana's number 16. Yeah. Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Audio Slave.
That's a strike and miss.
Damn.
Prince and the Revolution.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Prince should be like number 1 almost.
What do you? So this one kind of I mean I get it because the song's badass. Number 1, I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Really?
Yeah. Number 1.
That's a toe
Number
tapping
2,
song.
Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen. Number 3, Starman, David Bowie. Number 4, Once in a Lifetime, Talking Heads. Number 5, Rebel Girl for Bikini Kill. I've never heard of them. Have you?
No.
You got that on your CD
it's
player?
not on my playlist.
He's gonna rock it going back to Trailer Barn on the way home.
Right? ZZ Top, Legs. So, I mean, like I said, I just think the 80s like consumed the rock era. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you think of any, like, right now, like, rock music that's gonna, like, Ozzy Osbourne's, your AC/DC's, and the Def Leppards? Can you think of any rock band that you've heard in the last even 10 years that sticks in your head that you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sing that song?
Beyond those,
Just anything, like anything new in the last 10 years. Hell, we can go back to 20 years. Nothing that is going to be like, I mean, you're talking like even today's kids, probably your daughter, I know my kids, they listen to AC/DC.
they're listening to everything we used to.
Correct.
That's right, yeah.
Plus some stuff from today. It's like today, nothing lasts. They last for a few months and then it kind of goes by the wayside.
Yeah.
And, it's not iconic like the stuff that we had back when we were growing up.
Oh yeah. You look
we
at
all had our posters and.
Oh. Now, did you have a Heather Locklear or Heather Thomas poster when you were growing up?
Locklear, come on.
Yeah. But everybody had the pink Heather Thomas bikini that you won at the fair. You spent $900 on your darts trying to pop a balloon to get a Heather Thomas poster for your bedroom, right, Kyle? Kyle knows what I'm talking about.
Kyle's hiding.
Yeah, you totally do. Everybody does. Everybody had it, and everybody had those little, fair mirrors. When you pop the balloon, you get the little Jack Daniels mirror, the Budweiser mirror.
Yep.
And then if you could trade that in. If you spend another $900, trying to pop balloons, you can get a bigger one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fair. Remember those days? Spending a ton of money on the arcade and the
Goldfish.
Oh my God, that's so funny. You have to take the goldfish home. I mean, your kids
Your
win this
parents will
gold.
look at you and just go, God, here we go again.
Yeah.
You have dead fish and 3 days.
Right? It's like, oh, that's probably got to be the worst game at the fair that every 99% of parents hate, because kids are walking around there, they see the goldfish in the bowl with the ping pong ball. They're like, Mommy, Daddy, I need some money to win a fish. And they're like, oh, really? And then you're like, yeah, all right, didn't win it. It's like, clink, clink, clink. I'm going home with 4 fish. All right, now you got to get an aquarium, you got to get food, you got to, take care of the fish, and then ultimately the fish dies in a week or 2, and then you have to, comfort your kids.
Flush them down the toilet.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see what else we got going on, Eric. Oh, we got DUI checkpoint happening this weekend.
Important.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very important.
This is very important.
In Paso?
In Paso. It's going to be on the 19th. DUI checkpoint, April 19th from 6 to 2 a.m. at an undisclosed location. DUI checkpoint locations are selected based on data showing areas with high frequency of impaired driving-related crashes. The goal is to the checkpoint to enhance public safety and removing suspected impaired drivers from the road. Impaired drivers put others' roads at significant risk. Any prevention measures that reduce the number of impaired drivers on the road significantly improve traffic safety.
So they're not going to tell you where it's at. They're just it's going to be anywhere. I thought they were supposed to tell you exactly where it's going to be
They
at.
they just have to tell you that it's going to happen.
Okay.
So
we should probably have like a poll. What road does everybody think that this is going to be on? Because this is where all the drunkards drive, right? This is where all the accidents are happening. This is where everybody's...
Usually Spring Street. I've seen it on Creston Road, and I've seen it on Niblick.
Aaron's a pro.
But you can usually always find out on
right.
Facebook somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Somebody will have where
Somebody will see where it's setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the last time they had it one street off of Spring on like 8th or 7th or something like that. Like,
oh, really?
Whatever that street is back like where the DMV is.
Yeah.
It's like, really? That's a terrible spot.
That's weird.
But because I don't think they can block or they can shut down like Spring Street. That's a main road.
I've never been through a DUI checkpoint in my life.
I did. We went through coming through Cal Poly Rodeo.
Ooh.
This was in high school. I think I was a senior. Huh?
I said, ooh.
Yeah, I was in high school. We were heading over to somewhere else, and literally we were trashed. I mean, we were leaving the rodeo grounds, heading over to like Cal Poly where everybody parties at. And I came through that, and it was like they don't take everyone. It's like they select. It's like every, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. And it's just a random draw, and we had like beer behind the seats. We had somebody actually behind our seat. We had an El Camino, and so it has that little cubby, space behind the seats because it only sits 3 in the front. So we had 4 people. We had 3 in the front, and then 1 underneath, hanging out because he wanted to go to the party, and beer and stuff like that. We just skated through, man. We didn't get pulled over to any of that stuff, and we were stressing. But so the moral of the story is do not drink and drive.
No.
Because it's not worth it. But I have had 3 DUIs in my lifetime, and they all cost a lot of money.
That's why I Uber now.
Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anywhere
So does
I
Eric.
go, Uber.
I always tell Terry or Dr. Cynthia at the zoo, one of my DUI, what do you call that? Where you public, service or whatever, you have community service.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
service.
Was putting all those little slats in the fence around the zoo. Like
really?
Yeah, each individually, slide down, going each and in one, weaving them in between and going through the little diamonds in the chain link fence. That was one of my weekend community services, and I put all those in when I was like 18 years old. So I can say I contributed a little bit to the zoo. So, all right, it's 8:19. It's time for another break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borjon family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're here with Aaron Montgomery, the Trailer Barn. And Aaron, you guys are looking for technicians over there. Tell me a little bit about that.
We are running one technician right now, but we are booked out over a month. We could use some more techs. So if you're looking for work, come hit us up.
And the beauty of working at the Trailer Barn is?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
That's it.
No weekends. No, not a bunch of overtime, just banker's hours.
And you may or may not just close for the day and go fishing.
That could happen.
Or go to the lake.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can't ask for anything more than being a kid.
Done it before. No.
Right?
No.
No experience necessary?
Not necessarily. I mean, we would like it, but we're willing to train if you've got the skills.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The Trailer Barn at the end of Ramada, past Firestone, across the street from Airflow Filter Services. And if you've gone over the railroad tracks, you've gone too far. Right? Actually,
right.
just go down Ramada and don't turn. You'll
dead end right into us.
Hit somebody's truck.
Yes.
Right?
Not mine. Don't hit mine, please.
Don't hit your truck. And you got some sales going on right now, right?
We do. We have a lot of trailers on sale. Dump trailers. I mean, everything from single axle utilities, dump trailers, cargo trailers. We have some new cargo trailers by Celtec that are awesome. Come check those out. And stock trailers by Eagle X. I got 2 goosenecks that are really nice.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, come check them out.
Cool. Well, Aaron, we appreciate you guys as a sponsor and being a part of What's Up North County and hooking us up on our trailer, our mobile command center, as Eric calls it. So really appreciate it and looking forward to seeing you out there at the Sheriff Rodeo and the Creston Rodeo and all the other things that's happening in the North County.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, Aaron. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Next time we'll get Susan in.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Next time you say Susan, you're going.
You're coming, Sue.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, make sure you guys check out our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors. You can check out our bios. You can click on the rodeo picture and go there and purchase your tickets to this coming rodeo, the 2025 SLO Sheriff's Rodeo, happening in May, Mother's Day weekend. You don't want to miss it. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Esquire Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, the Story Termite Pest Control, Borjon Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Supreme Meat Markets, and of course, the Trailer Barn. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.